Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. In 1936, America was roaring back to life after the Great Depression, and the automotive world was ready to move again, faster, stronger, and more stylish than ever. It was in this moment that Buick unveiled a car that would capture the very essence of speed and sophistication, the Buick Century. This wasn't just another sedan from the 1930s, it was a symbol of power and prestige, a car that redefined what Buick stood for. The 1936 Buick Century combined cutting-edge engineering with an unmistakable sense of class, and in doing so, it became one of the brand's most celebrated creations of its era. The story of the Century actually begins with an idea to give Buick something daring, something that could challenge even the most expensive performance cars of its time. Buick's engineers and executives realized that their lineup, while elegant and well-built, lacked a true performance model. The solution came when they decided to merge the lightweight body of the Buick Special with the powerful engine from the Roadmaster. The result was a car that could go faster than almost anything else on American roads, and the name Century was born from that very fact. It was said to be the first Buick capable of reaching 100 miles per hour, a stunning achievement in 1936, and hence, the name Century, a nod to the 100 miles per hour milestone. Visually, the 1936 Buick Century marked a major turning point for the brand. Buick introduced its new turret top design, a sleek, fully enclosed steel roof that replaced the old fabric-covered structures. This not only improved safety and durability but also gave the car a more modern, aerodynamic look. The body lines were smoother and more elegant, with sweeping fenders, a bold upright grille, and refined chrome accents that exuded confidence and class. It was the very definition of Art Deco styling, graceful, streamlined, and luxurious without being ostentatious. Under that beautifully sculpted hood lay the heart of the Century, the 320 cubic inch, 5.2-liter, inline-8 engine. This powerhouse produced an impressive 120 horsepower, giving the Century the kind of performance that put it on par with far more expensive marques like Packard or Cadillac. The engine's smoothness and quiet operation were classic Buick traits, but the power delivery was something entirely new for the brand, strong, linear, and thrilling for its time. With a top speed near that legendary 100 miles per hour mark, the Century was quickly dubbed the banker's hot rod. It was the car for well-heeled professionals who wanted both prestige and performance, speed in a tailored suit. Mechanically, the 1936 Century also featured Buick's advanced torque tube drive, which enhanced stability and handling by keeping the rear axle securely in place. Combined with its sturdy chassis and newly refined suspension system, the Century delivered a remarkably comfortable ride even at high speeds. This blend of smooth cruising and capable handling helped set Buick apart from other American luxury brands of the era. Inside, the 1936 Century was a study in elegance. The cabin featured a lavish combination of wood grain accents, chrome detailing, and soft fabrics. Every switch, handle, and dial was designed with precision and care. The large steering wheel, the artful instrument cluster, and the generous seating all reflected Buick's commitment to making every journey feel first class. The car was available in several body styles, from elegant four-door sedans and two-door coupes to the stunning convertible Phaeton, each crafted with meticulous attention to proportion and style. But what truly made the Century special wasn't just its looks or luxury, it was its spirit. At a time when America was emerging from hardship, the Buick Century symbolized confidence and progress. It represented the optimism of a nation on the move again, and it embodied Buick's belief that performance and elegance could coexist in perfect harmony. The Century also marked the start of a new naming tradition for Buick, one that revolved around numbers and performance. In later years, names like Roadmaster, Super, and Special would continue to define Buick's hierarchy, but the Century stood as the exciting, youthful face of the brand. It was the car that made Buick desirable to a younger audience while still maintaining its air of sophistication. In 1936, the Buick Century helped redefine the American luxury car. It was fast without being flashy, elegant without being excessive, and innovative without losing its classic charm. For many, it was the car that made Buick a true symbol of American motoring excellence, a bridge between the modest cars of the Depression and the high-powered cruisers of the post-war era. Today, the 1936 Buick Century remains a cherished piece of automotive history, a reminder of when Buick dared to push boundaries and deliver something bold. It was a car that didn't just move people physically, but emotionally. Its blend of performance, design, and engineering innovation set the stage for decades of Buick success. The Century's name may have faded in and out of Buick's lineup over the years, but its spirit, that balance of power and poise, continues to define the brand. The 1936 Buick Century wasn't just a milestone in speed, it was a celebration of ambition, craftsmanship, and the belief that luxury should always move with purpose. Thanks for watching Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.